Hi Digital Chiefs. So today I'm going to talk through one of my favorite pitches. This is a much older pitch, but a good one. Given that real estate crowdfunding at the time was brand new and really quite confusing. It's clear, it's concise, and it's compelling. You'll see that Jilliene Helman, the CEO of Realty Mogul, is a fantastic presenter. Pay attention to her pace, her tone, her movement, her posture, and her eye contact.
Realty Mogul is redefining the way people invest in real estate. And we've built a marketplace for accredited investors to pool money online and buy shares of pre-vetted investment properties like apartment buildings, office buildings, and retail centers.
So this is a very simple and elegant way to explain the business. You understand straight away that it's for accredited investors, it's a marketplace, and also it's to buy office space, apartments, or retail.
We've already run hundreds of thousands of dollars of transactions through the system.
There is a compelling opening line with numbers. Hundreds of thousands of transactions already run through their system.
Just like Angel has changed the way startups find investment and the way Kickstarter changed online donations, Realty Mogul is crowdfunding for real estate.
They use recognized brands and concepts such as crowdfunding and investor access,
connecting 7 million accredited investors with a $150 billion private real estate market.
Again, more numbers in this slide. The target market is 7 million accredited investors and 150 billion turnover in private real estate in the US.
Meet Kevin. He's one of our clients and he works at Microsoft. He makes a great living, but he's sick and tired of less than 1% that he gets in the bank. He knows real estate is a great place to diversify, but he doesn't want to deal with the hassles of tenants, toilets, and trash. Enter Realty Mogul.
They use a simple avatar storyline, and it's quite clear the kind of customers and investors they're targeting, i.e. someone like Kevin, who doesn't like the 1% return they're getting from the bank. But Kevin also doesn't want to have to own private real estate given the tenants, toilets, and trash. Here you'll notice there's already a bit of a rhythm to the storytelling.
We provide investors like Kevin insider access to pre-vetted investment properties. He can browse the marketplace and sort by things like property and location. He can learn more about the investment, more about the management team, and invest with as little as $5,000. Signing all of his legal documents securely online, and having 24/7 access to his investor dashboard, allowing Kevin to watch how his money is working for him.
The next part is really a simple walkthrough of the actual platform itself. While you can't actually see all of the text in there, you can actually quickly understand what are the key features, i.e. search, review, select, sign, and reports.
Now let me show you the process. First, real estate companies apply to do business with us. We curate the companies and the subject investment property. Then it's open to our investors to invest. We make money through administrative fees and charging the real estate companies. And why are these real estate companies willing to pay? We're giving them access to a qualified investor pool and a better way to do investor relationship management.
The next part deals with the business model, how they'll make money, and why people will actually use their platform. Two-sided marketplaces can be difficult to explain, but you can see here that this pitch is quite clear. They're targeting the builder or the property owner on the other side, and they're willing to pay for the service because they get access to accredited investors and relationship management tools. This ultimately saves the property owner time and money.
This is what their dashboards look like, and they allow them to do one-click investor communication and distribution.
Another clear walkthrough of the platform, except on the property owner and builder side, it's clear what they get out of it and what they're paying for.
We went live exactly 1 week ago today. We already have over 1,000 investors that are working with us, and we funded over $200,000. We had an incredible PR stunt and we didn't spend a single dollar.
Again, more numbers on traction. They went live exactly 1 week ago. You can already feel from the pitch that there is a bit of momentum to the actual startup. While I typically say PR is not really a good enough traction indicator, you'll see, however, that this pitch is quite targeted when it comes to media. Some of these publications are really very difficult for a startup to be featured in. And again, it's very focused on the real estate and finance market, i.e. where their key customers such as accredited investors and real estate developers are reading.
It's all because of our incredible team with backgrounds in wealth management, real estate, online marketing, and web development.
The team slide itself is very basic. However, it does actually highlight how the actual skill sets of those individuals relates back to the core components of the business, i.e. business, real estate, finance, technology, and investment.
We're moving real estate investing away from the days of Wall Street and back to the days of Main Street.
They're finished off with a really memorable image, i.e. they want to move real estate from the institutions through to more private accredited investors.
We're closing on a $750,000 seed round, and we have investors like the board of directors at Zillow and David Rose, who's the CEO of Gust out of New York City.
This funding round slide again shows momentum. There's only $250K left of their funding round. They've added some context also of the kind of investors already involved, i.e. backgrounds with Zillow, Gust, and real estate development.
We're allowing investors to invest in real estate at the convenience of their tablets. We are turbocharging a transaction process that has been clunky for centuries. And we make real estate investing simple. Thank you.
Again, the last slide is clear contact information and only one set of it. Now, the rest of this video is the CEO answering questions. I won't actually break down that particular section, but if you would like me to go over it, please leave me a comment and like, and I'll put up another video. I do encourage you to look at the rest of the video. You'll see that the CEO responds the same way she presents, with clarity, conciseness, and confidence. Again, at the time, real estate crowdfunding was a brand new concept and really quite difficult for a lot of people to get their head around. So the fact that she's kept it really simple is not actually an easy task. The pitch is exactly 3 minutes long. However, it feels much longer because there's a lot of information in there. It's easy to understand and digest it, and at the same time, it leaves you wanting more. I'll finish off by going through what she's left out, i.e. the competitor analysis, the go-to-market strategy, the percent fee commission they collect, as well as their use of funds. They did explain that charging a fee of some sort to use the platform, and also that media is part of their go-to-market strategy. Real estate crowdfunding was quite new, and so this might be the reason why they've left out the competitor analysis, given a lack of competitors in the space. This is why I don't believe in a one-size-fits-all script when it comes to pitching. You need to figure out the most compelling parts of your business and present it in a way where it is leaving the audience wanting more, asking questions, and engaging. One key example from this pitch is the fundraising round. Usually you might leave the funding round out altogether. However, for this particular pitch, it is incredibly compelling that they've already raised more than 6% of the round, and it clearly again shows traction. If you would like me to improve your pitch, you can submit it for a 5-point review, or if you've got a major pitching competition coming up, feel free to book in a one-on-one coaching session. The links and the descriptions for both are below. Good luck with your pitches.